Welcome back to my channel. 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 Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Jameia. For those of you that are new, to my returning subscribers, returning glamour baddies, welcome back to another freaking video. Y'all, honeys. I know it's been some time. So let me just say, it's been some time, but I have been recording. It's just that my recordings are kind of out of order. So, honey, I done picked up the camera, y'all, and forgot that I never even told y'all about what's been going on and all the things. So I was like, I need to get this video out before I get all my other ones out. Mind you, all those other ones was recorded close to Halloween and all the things, but y'all will see that when it comes out. So this video is just, an update, letting you all know that I did have my baby. I had my baby girl. Her name is 𝒃𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒔𝒔. And how I came up with her name was very random. One day I was like thinking of names that start with a T that, people don't have. And I was like, I've heard the name Haley, of course. But I was like, what about Taylor with a T? So her name is literally spelled 𝒃𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒔, just like the name Haley, 𝒃𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒔. So yeah, that is her name, 𝒃𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒆𝒔. And I love her to pieces. I love her so much. It's just so different being a girl mom versus already being a boy mom. I literally have the best of both worlds. I love them both dearly down. They are both my everything. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to, let you all know what's been going on. So yes, I have had baby girl. Being a mom of two, so good so far. It's been good so far. I will say, I do hear a lot about, being from a mom of one, then moving to two. Some people say it's difficult. Some people say it's not. Some people say the more you have, the more that, the kids fall in line, all the things. But we're still at the beginning stages. She will be actually 2 months on the 25th of this month, and it's currently November 20th. So next week she'll be 2 months, and so far it's been really good. It's just a different experience, I will say, just from being a boy mom, and I absolutely love and adore them both, like I've already said. I kind of want to touch base and talk to you about about what happened as far as the birth vlog. So I kind of went ghost. I mean, not birth vlog, but my birth experience. I kind of went ghost, y'all. I know I didn't really give y'all updates. The last video that y'all will see before this one was one I kind of recently just posted of me going to the Beyonce concert, which that happened back in July. But I just still wanted to get that out there because it was a time, y'all. It was a time. But anyways, as far as my birth experience, y'all, so I had went over my due date. I was due September the 18th. And by that time, I was still working because I was still pregnant. Because I worked all the way up until I gave birth, or it was time for me to give birth. So, I was like, past my due date. Well, past my due date. So the next week that I had an appointment, I was just like, they were talking inductions around 39 weeks. But I was like, no, I want to just see if she'll come on her own. My son came on his due date, came by the 18th. She still wasn't here. So the next week, I had my next week appointment, and I was just like, why don't I just get a membrane sweep, see if that works, and then, even if that doesn't work, I'll still go ahead and schedule an induction. Y'all, so the doctor did the membrane sweep. I didn't feel nothing that day other than cramping, which she told me that I would feel like period cramps. So I had some cramping, and she told me that I would be bleeding just because, that's what happens. And I will say that the membrane sweep didn't even hurt as bad. It was more uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt, and everybody, experiences it different. So for me, it really didn't hurt. It was just very uncomfortable. So she did the membrane sweep, and I think I actually took some notes, y'all, because I was trying to keep up with all the things that was going on, the me being in labor, if this is real, because I thought, honey, y'all, I thought I was going to be in labor so many times, and it just did not happen that way. So she did the membrane sweep on me see what that was. It was my last appointment. I think it was like a Monday. Yeah, so she did the membrane sweep on the 23rd. Yeah, I was taking notes all the way up until past my due date or before, because I'm like, what the hell's going on? So she did the membrane sweep, y'all. I was trying all the things. It wasn't happening. Walking, curb walk, tea, sex, fresh pineapples, all the things, y'all. That stuff was not working for me. I even did a bath. They said the bath helps as well, and that did not work for me. So she did the membrane sweep, and I also got an ultrasound and all the things. Had my induction set for the 24th, and didn't even what was I gonna say? Yeah, I had my induction set for the 24th. And they were supposed to call me once a bed was available. Never got the call just yet. But I got woken up out of my sleep from like contractions and all the things. I just kept having contractions. And I think it was like the 24th. And I was like, I was having like a little bit more contractions all day, which is the next day after I did the membrane sweep. So I was like, let's go ahead and get Chunks prepared to where he needs to go. All the things. So we got him to his aunt's. And I was like, I just had a feeling. That's why I was like, he needs to go, because I have a feeling the night's going to be the night. Okay, so like I was laying in bed and I was just like, I can't keep sleeping through this. Like it's starting to, then the contractions are starting to get intense, y'all. So I woke my boyfriend up. I'm like, Tyrone, we got to go. Like, I think it's time. And I'm sitting here trying to, while he's getting the stuff together, because we already had our car packed from when we took Chunka. While he's, getting up and getting together, I'm like, trying to find the labor and delivery number. And I'm just like, I cannot freaking find it. I cannot find it. Can't even function no more. I'm rocking back and forth on the table. They say rocking, swaying my hips, I will say. So I was like swaying my hips and all the things. Y'all, so we end up going to the hospital. We end up making it, I don't even know what time we made it. Let me see. Because I was doing my contractions. I was trying to time my contractions. So I really don't even know the exact time, but it was like 12 something because the time that I had her. Let me see. So, I don't remember the exact time, but I do know, just looking at the pictures of what Tyrone got, took or whatever. We were like in triage at, let me see. Yeah, so we were in triage around like it says 1:14 that he took this picture of me. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show it. Well, I can insert it in there. I'll insert it in there. So it was like 1:14 that he took this picture of me in triage, y'all. And I'm in triage. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. I did end up peeing. They're like, please don't poop. Please don't poop, because she's gonna come out. All the things. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. So I ended up making it to the bathroom to pee. Then I came back onto the bed to the triage room, and I'm like, y'all, she's coming. She's coming. I feel her coming. And they're like, do you want an epidural? I'm like, yes, I want an epidural. They're like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and get it prepared, sent over. So by the time you get over to labor and delivery, the anesthesiologist will already be in there to give you your epidural. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So they get me wheeled over from triage to labor and delivery. And when you're doing your epidural, they make you step out, where everybody step out besides the anesthesiologist and the nurse or whatever. So from what I remember when I gave birth to Chunka. So they make Tyrone step out. They're like, we'll come get you once she's done. Y'all, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the epidural. Like, y'all, I literally felt like they say like you can feel it in your butt, and I'm like, y'all, I feel like I gotta poop. She's coming. I know she's coming. I'm like, y'all, she's coming. They're like, can we please check to make sure? All the things, check my cervix. I'm like, yes. They transform real quick. All right, they already have the delivery car out there, because I guess they like, oh, she might be serious when I was from triage to labor and delivery. So they're like, oh, call doctor. you know, it's time. They start whispering like, it's time. I'm like, I'm zoned out, but I can hear. So y'all, literally, I'm giving birth. Like, I'm giving birth unmedicated. Like, no epidural, nothing for pain. Nothing. Wasn't planned at all. Was not trying to have a natural freaking birth, but ended up having a natural birth. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm so blessed because my doctor was on call, and I never got to experience having birth with her. I actually had somebody else, another doctor, for when I gave birth to Chunka. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel her coming. Like I'm feeling, like I'm saying all the things, the ring of fire. I felt all of that. I felt the placenta come out. Like I felt every single thing, y'all. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Literally, I told y'all that video or picture that Tyrone took of me was at 114 in triage. I literally had her at 147. That's how fast it happened. And oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I made it to the hospital at 6 centimeters dilated. I labored at home that long, up until 6 centimeters dilated. Didn't even plan on it. I don't know. Like, I don't know how I was able to do it. I slept through it. I rocked through it. I was on a ball. I was on all the things, y'all. And I can't believe that happened. So yes, I had my daughter naturally, unplanned, so unplanned, but it was a great experience. It really wasn't that bad. It was a quick labor, you know, quick pushes. But it was just like, did I really just do this? Like, I was very shocked that that's happened. Like, and mind you, my boyfriend almost did make it. I had to tell them, can you please go get my boyfriend before she came out? Can I please go get my boyfriend? What's his name? They want us in the weight room to go get him, y'all. Like, it was crazy. It was so freaking crazy. But overall, it was a great experience. Like, I've had 2 different experiences giving birth. My son, I was in a hospital for, you know, I went in at like 12 in the morning, had him at 4, you know, that day or whatever. With her, I literally went in at 1 something and had her at 147. Like, that was crazy and a crazy freaking experience. But yeah, y'all, like that was just wow for me to be able to experience a natural birth. So, excuse me, those of you all that do this all the time, bless you. We women do some crazy things. Like, our bodies go through crazy things, and we were made this way. And honeys, childbirth is just an experience itself. So to be able to, you know, give birth to kids and children, or our kids, and all the things is just a blessing. No matter how you give birth, we women are very strong, and we can do a lot of things. We can definitely do a lot of things. And I'm just blessed to be able to have a healthy baby. It was such a different experience. Would I do it again? Not planned, because that wasn't planned, but you know, if it happens, it happens. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was, now that I think of it now after the fact, I'm just like, wow, this really happened. Like, I really just gave birth natural. So it was a great experience. I had a great team of, you know, nurses. I was actually told after the fact that once I gave birth that they were cheering me on at the nurses station. It just felt good to hear. They were like, I was like, was I loud? You know, they were like, no, like you were good. You weren't that loud. We were cheering you on. We were just so happy. I was just like, oh, that just touched my heart. But it was a really good experience. Just having supportive nurses and a doctor there that, you know, was there. And I'm just so blessed. But yes, I love being a mom of 2, having both a boy and a girl. And it just was a great experience overall. But I just kind of wanted to jump in and give you all a little update of what happened as far as, you know, baby girl and giving birth. We're all just blessed and happy and healthy and all the things. I didn't get to do a labor and delivery vlog. As you all can see, it happened so fast. But yeah. That is pretty much it. I kind of just want to give you all an update before I started bringing out more videos that I have. So thank you all so much for watching all the way through the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you all in the next vlog. So stay tuned. Peace.